but it's gonna be blue skies for you and I. We'll step out of the shadows and walk into the light. Yeah, it's gonna be blue skies for you and I.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Zalits, and finally we got some new content in the form of a dragon. And not just any dragon, I'm talking about the king of all dragons, Bahamut. So today we're going to be going through Bahamut's trial, and I have a feeling it's going to be really difficult considering that the boss is actually going to be Dark Bahamut. And as a final note, I will be doing some light pulls for Vaughn's new 15 CP, so without further to say, let's go ahead and do that right now. And here we are again, guys, on Vaughn's banner for Bahamut, and we're going to pull for his 15 CP, because I did say that I do need his 15 CP, because I do have him built up, and I'm kind of wanting him. So I think I'm going to start with a 5k because I do have some inventory and I do have a few tickets, but I kind of want to save those for later, especially during Selfie. So let's just go ahead and start this thing, 5k, because I'm feeling this one. I feel really good about this. And I'm thinking this first pull right here, I'm thinking we're going to get this right now. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. Usually it changes around 6, 7, or that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, actually, that was 8. Yeah. Okay, I got confused with the numbers. Either way, it wasn't his 15 CP. All right, so I'm not even mad about that. It's his 35 CP. I mean, you think about it, 35 CP is more rare than the 15 CP, but I just hope that it's not gonna end up being a Squall situation. I'm really let's just. I guess I'll just use tickets. Whatever. Silver. Oh, okay. Instant transformation. That's great. All right, one more. Let's go. Hopefully we get it here soon. Silver. Transform. Oh. All right, yo. What did I tell you guys? I told you I was feeling this banner. Let's go. We got it on the second ticket. Yeah, sure, we used 5k, but hey, I'm not complaining. I got it on 2 tickets and 5k. All right, guys. So after doing those awesome pulls, everything like those pulls were just amazing. I actually got Vaughn's weapon super early. Thank goodness for not having to use so many resources to get it. But anyways, as you guys can see, I've gone ahead and cleared pretty much every single one of the boss battles so far, just so I can level up Bahamut, so that we could get to the EX mission, which is what everybody's here for right now. Before we get into this, though, I want to say that for those of you who are new to the game and don't really know what you're doing here to, you know, as far as it goes for getting materials and whatnot, what you want to do is for the first 1 to 13 levels of Bahamut, you want to farm for the materials here on boss mission 3. So that you can get the crystals. I forget what they're called. They're like the white crystal looking things, but you get them here. They're in the Trials of Bahamut Part 3, and this is pretty much what the exact thing that you want to do for each one of these trials. Part 3 will always be the best place to look for the materials for levels 1 to 13, I believe, so that you can level them up all the way. Not all the way, but you know, up to that point anyways. And then from that point on, from 14 up to 20, you want to shift on over to Part 6. And this will give you the most of the, what is this thing called? They are called the Draken type material. They'll give you the Draken type materials from 1 star all the way up to 3 star, and they will give you the most bang for your buck here as far as SP goes. You'll get the most for your SP here in this mission. Of course, if you can't clear this, if you're still starting out and you can't clear this one in particular, you can always go back to Part 5. And Part 5, while not dropping as many, will still give you a chance to get some, but not as many as you would if you could clear Part 6 efficiently. But anyway, now let's move on to the main course, of our adventure here, which is the Trials of Bahamut EX. So let's go ahead and look at the enemies here. So of course, we see the Garuda, which we've seen plenty of times before in the past. We see the Behemoth, of course. This guy's typical. He pretty much shows up in almost every single mission trial type thing that we can think of. And then of course the Red Dragon, which we've seen here and there, a few different lost chapters and missions and heretic quests and whatnot, which is too bad. Yeah. And then we see, who is this? Is this? Oh, we're actually fighting Bahamut. Wait a minute. I didn't think we were actually gonna fight this guy. I mean, we were fighting Dark Bahamut up to this point. Spoiler, in case some of you guys haven't done this yet, we were fighting Dark Bahamut up to this point as the final boss. I didn't expect to fight Bahamut here. So this guy does Flare, which is a magic bravery attack, Dive, melee HP attack, Dragon Tail, which is another melee bravery attack, Mega Flare, group bravery plus HP attack, Homing Ray grants bravery based on attack, and then as a group magic bravery attack, uses Curaga. Dark Bahamut used Cure, not Curaga. Clear Field, removes grants. Wait, what? Hold on. Removes and grants immunity to all enfeebling effects. Whoa. Okay. Dragon King's Providence increases max bravery, grants bravery based on max bravery, uses Mega Flare Plus on the next turn. Mega Flare Plus, powerful group magic bravery plus HP attack. Oh boy. And of course it doesn't have any weakness to any type of elemental attacks. Ugh. It's missions like this that I wish that I kind of had Shantoto's EX. Her EX would probably be very, very super strong here for Vaughn. So I think I'm just gonna stick with the team that I've been using for. I want to bring Saz because of the attack buffs and whatnot, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be the smartest thing. I'm not sure if I should just bring Yuna just to be safe. Because I don't know if we're gonna be able to do enough damage to clear this boss before he does something crazy. So just to be on the safe side, I know it won't be as much damage, but I think it will be worth it. I think it'll be safer to bring Yuna along than Saz, even though I don't think we're gonna be, you know, getting destroyed by this boss or anything like that. But he will be a pretty high level, considering that the other ones were very high level as well. Of course, I did spend time, and throughout everything, after clearing everything, I did get my Bahamut to level 20 before I did this, which is, you guys are seeing this several hours after I did those pulls for Vaughn's 15 CP. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump on into this mission, and I'm gonna hope that I can see a Shantoto on my friends list, and if not, I mean, it's gonna be very unfortunate, but I don't think it'll be that bad if there isn't. Don't see any Shantotos. I think I used the only like 1 or 2 Shantotos that I have on my friends list to do this thing. But instead, let's just go ahead and let's just bring along a Cloud EX here. So, all right, let's just go ahead and do this. All right, let's see here. All right, of course the Garuda's level 40, not too bad. Let's just go ahead and start building up our stacks. Warp Strike. Start building up our Bahamut stuff here too. Red Spiral just to get our buff going, and then we're gonna go ahead and shear to get Yuna buffed up. Then with Noctis, let's go ahead and Shooting Star. Get his max bravery buff up. Of course, with Saz, I was able to, you know, buff all this stuff, you know, manually. I didn't have to I didn't have to use my own abilities for that, but it's completely fine. It's okay. With Yuna, it'll be safer because we actually have a heal and we have a battery, so it won't be as bad. I'm not liking the way that they're setting this up, because these first 2 enemies are very low level, and I'm not sure what they're giving us a false sense of security here. All right, the dragon went up to level 60, so let's just go ahead and red spiral this guy. The whiteout should deal a good amount of damage there. Let's go ahead and just get another warp strike going. We won't have our Bahamut up before this guy is before we get to the last boss here. I'm just gonna have to launch and pray for the best. Okay, so Bahamut's level 80, and we'll see just how tanky this guy is here in just a minute. All right, let's go ahead and try out White Whirl here, see how much damage it does. Okay, we kind of chucked him out there a little bit. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I'm just going to go ahead and Shooting Star here. Of course, I don't really have to Shooting Star, but I would like to show you guys how much damage, if I can get Bahamut up, or for my summon, I would like to show you guys how much damage you could actually do with this thing, because it is a pretty good amount of damage. I tested it out earlier, and it is a good amount of damage. Let's go ahead and HP attack. Alright, Bahamut is almost ready to go. I'm just going to go ahead and red spiral. With Noctis, let's just go ahead and warp strike plus. I want to save his EX for this summon. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and Shooting Star one more time. Alright. Alright, so he's using Flare. Not too much damage there. Let's just go ahead and Finishing Touch one more time. And we should get the summon here. So HP attack again. One more HP attack. Alright, very nice. With Vaughn, as you can see, like just look at their max bravery. If I had Saz here, I saw Vaughn's max bravery actually go up to 40,000 with Saz buffs. I don't think it's gonna kill him with White World, but yeah, it's not gonna kill him. Okay, so now check out this damage with Noctis. This is the part that like made me like, holy moly, this summon is crazy. All right, check this out. All right, let's see. Look at this max bravery just go up. It's just stacking up so fast. Like, look at that. Like, the final hit did 9,999 damage. Oh, he used double. Oh. Oh. That's not good. I didn't think he was going to use double Kyoraga like that. What am I gonna do right now? What am I... I don't know. Can I finish this before he's... I think I can. Alright, I'm just gonna red spiral one more time. So go ahead and Warp Strike. Cross Slash. I'm gonna Shooting Star here. Is he gonna die? Yeah, he is. Well, let's finish in style. Alright. And he is donezo. As you guys can see, Bahamut makes your... Well, the problem with Bahamut is that because the damage modifier is only for non-elemental damage, Vaughn doesn't really benefit from it. But any other character who has basic attacks, you know, like Tidus, Noctis, Cloud, they will benefit a lot from this summon. So it's going to be very strong. However, for Vaughn, it's not going to be the strongest unless you have a Shantoto who can use her EX, and then he still won't benefit from it, but it's still going to be better than nothing. But the amount of max bravery you get will be very good for certain batteries like Y'shtola. Y'shtola will become much, much better with this summon, and several other summons as well will become, or several other characters will become much better with this as a result of Bahamut being in the game now. Alright, that's going to do it here for Trials of Bahamut EX. Overall, grinding out the materials to level up Bahamut himself wasn't as bad as some trials that we've had in the past. I'm looking at you, Pandemonium. Bahamut himself is actually an insanely strong summon who pairs really well with the non-elemental attackers, as you guys saw when I was doing the EX mission itself. Luckily for me, I've got several of them to work with, so I'm not too worried about ever not having somebody that I can use with this summon. That, coupled with the fact that he now gives the most max bravery per summon, will definitely make him my go-to choice from here on out. With the occasional switching out for like Sylph or whatever, depending on what the actual event is, and if it requires like a specific elemental summon or whatnot. Anyway, next up I will be getting back to my walkthroughs for the Lost Chapters. I've just been secretly toiling away at something that I hope I can make future content of for you guys, so be on the lookout for all that, and yeah, until next time, bye guys.